go look at Hebrews 9, especially Hebrews 9:15 to 18, and see what the NASB does with that passage in comparison to other modern translations. And I think the NASB gets that right and almost everybody else gets it wrong. And it's the passage where the author of Hebrews is, he's talking about the inauguration of the first covenant. And almost all other modern translations will go covenant in verse 15, and then will or testament in verse 16 and 17, and then back to covenant in verse 18. And the NASB, I think, rightly translates it all the way through covenant, 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 covenant. And I think that tells you something about their translation philosophy, but it also lets me know that somebody on that translation team really had done his background work on that particular passage. I've worked on that passage for 35 years, so I've spent a lot of time on it. And it's very difficult for a translation to have people that have worked that much on every passage in the Bible. But the NASB, with the way, and by the way, look at what it does with covenant in Galatians 3:15 and following as well. You'll see the same thing again with diatheke. Look at what they do with the Greek word diatheke. And I think it'll tell you something about the translation philosophy and the careful way the translators are reading the text.